Well, here we go, Monday morning, start of another week, suppose. But there we are. I should know I shouldn't say it, but the evenings are pulling in a little bit now. But I hope everybody's all right, staying safe, staying well. That's the most important. And well, I was going to say Saturday night we had a concert down in St Alwyn's Church with my niece singing. What an absolute! I filmed it, so if you're interested, I will put it on to. I'm hoping to put on some of the sites before the week is out, but I know it'll be on my site, which is cornishtrevor.org. That by the end of the week, I will put it on there. But she raised money for St. Alwyn's and for the cancer up there by St. Michael's, up there. So the cancer place. So well done to Kira. Now she's off back home tomorrow to Chichester. So have a safe journey. That's all I can say. And thank you for what you've done this weekend. You've made a lot of people very, very happy. Now, it's Maria Fouracre's birthday today, so happy birthday to you, Maria. Have a lovely day. Richard Gibbons, my neighbour there, is his birthday tomorrow. Tony Moon is his birthday tomorrow as well. And Monica Collier's is on Wednesday. So that's all the birthdays took care of. So that'll be wonderful. Now I'm going to do the one here about the Dolly. This is Liz Arman, of course, and the Squire. The morning dawned clear and shining, the sea seemed to sparkle and dance, and Squire Price of Shywoon, at peace with the world, decided to ride to Penzance. Cheerfully astride his restless young mare, in his coat made in London church town, when a person he saw trudging up Newlyn Hill soon changed his smile to a frown. 'Twas old Dolly Pentreath, a mousel fishwife, who would walk over nine lords' land with her cowl of fish that she purchased each day, shining fresh on Newlyn strand. Right in the middle of the lane she walked, to keep clear of the wet, muddy grass, and Squire Price considered that he and his mare didn't have room to pass. "Move over, old witch," he impatiently called. "I tell you, move over, give way. I've urgent business in Penzance, and I want to get there today. I'll not step aside for the likes of you," cried the ancient Cornish dame. "You're jumped up nothing on Jamaican rum, made by all the poor slaves in your name." With rage, Squire Price spurred on his mare and pushed poor Doll to the ground. Her cowl was knocked right off her back, her fish were scattered around. "Sticks, stones, and tubbins!" Dolly heaved at Squire Price in his smart London gear. "You rogue, you devil incarnate!" she screeched. "I'll give you something to fear." "Ah, chronic Agardoo!" she wrathed cried. With each missile she hurled at his back, the venomous tone in that awful voice made him stop dead in his track. "Here's silver to pay for the fish I've spilled, and there's more if you tell me, pray, what you meant by that terrible Cornish spell you cast upon me today." "Give me the money first," Dolly replied, "and I'll call you a fool for your pains. An ugly black toad is what I said, and so you will ever remain." With an oath the gentleman raised up his crop and made to strike Doll in the face, but she stood her ground, fixed him with her eye, of fear she showed no trace. "Don't you dare lift a finger to me," she cried, "you ignorant, black-hearted toff, for I'll cast such a spell that arm will wither away, and then from the shoulder drop off." With a curse, Squire Pierce lowered his arm and rode off as fast as he could, with never a backward glance up the lane where Dolly wickedly stood. "Why, Lord," she cried, "this fish isn't hurted at all, just a bit of groot and hardly a mark. I reckon I could make some profit from these, and still be home before dark." So she cleaned the fish in a nearby drain, then turned back again up the road towards the house of Shywoon, where Squire Price made his ill-earned abode. Around to the kitchen door she went, to be greeted by the housekeeper there. "Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Mrs. Pentreath. You saved our lives, I declare. 12 dinners tonight the cook must prepare, and all the meat in the spence has gone queer. There is no one here I can send any more. You're like an angel from heaven, my dear." "Oh, you're in luck today," said Dolly Pentreath. "Here's the best from Newlyn Strand. You will not find better nor fresher than these, not if you walk the length of the land." "I believe you," said the cook. "Now show me, pray, what kind of fish have you got?" "Why, plaice, dabs, and ray, and a handsome get heck. For a price you shall have the lot." And mind you tell Squire who brought ye this food. Yes, this is my dearest wish, that he'll always remember that Dolly Pentreath supplied him with fresh Newland fish. For the abuse heaped upon her, Dolly felt Squire deserved all that should come his way, and with the trick she had played on the black-hearted toad, she was well content with her pay. And whenever, after the bad Squire met with old Dolly in the street, his right arm would throb, so he'd wish her good day, and then beat a very hasty retreat. Have a nice day.